Welcome to Tiger Talks Wrestling. This is your host, Tony. We are here for the Survivor Series prediction show. And I am joined by my guest.
KW King Dominator, as known as the Hitman of the Colt.
Very good. Now let's get right into the action. We might have more guests at some point. We'll see what happens here. Let's get some viewers in. I'll have them join in too if they want to. So the first match we got for Survivor Series tomorrow is on the kickoff show, where they only have one match signed up right now, but from what I've been hearing, they'll probably add another at some point. But it's Kalisto versus Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight title. Who do you got in that match?
Okay, is it gonna be Kalisto versus Enzo Amore, right?
Yes.
So I have to say maybe Kalisto is gonna win this.
Okay. Why do you think that?
I mean, because he did one in the whole one of the pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot one of them, but he did beat. The reason why Enzo Amore beat Kalisto because he sort of cheated.
Yeah. He did. And I think that
Yeah.
using some underhanded tactics will probably lead to him retaining the title again tomorrow night. I've got Enzo winning and retaining the gold.
Yeah, it's like hard because I think it's sort of predictable.
Most of the show's not, but that one might be. What I'd like to see is Kalisto win it, but I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah.
What could possibly happen either during or after the match, rumor is that Neville has been back in talks with WWE and might show up. So we'll see if that happens or not.
Yeah. He might cost Enzo the title or something.
Could be.
Might.
We shall see. Okay.
Yeah. And wait.
Kind of wish they would have went with the original match that they had signed up for the Cruiserweights, though, because originally they had a 5-on-5 elimination match for the Cruiserweight set up for Survivor Series.
Yeah, they should have had that on Survivor Series. But it's like Raw versus Raw.
Yeah. But still, it's on the kickoff show, so guess it won't matter too much. Let's move on to the main show. The first match. What's that?
I was gonna tell you what's the next match is.
Yep, the next match that we're going to go over, the first one on the main show, is the battle of the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, versus the United States Champion, Baron Corbin.
This much I have to. I mean, because Miz sometimes usually win by freaking cheat or something, so I have to say the Miz.
I'd have to agree with you.
Last year he won from I think cheating, or was he? I don't know. Did he won it by like either fairly because he didn't have the Miz Taraj on his side that last year.
Right, he had race with him last year, but yeah, with Miz Taraj's help in the role that Miz has been on, I think he's gonna definitely beat Baron Corbin. I don't see Corbin getting the win.
All right.
But it should be an interesting match nonetheless. Definitely one I'm looking forward to. Could be the opening match. It could be somewhere else on the card. Who knows?
Yeah, like the opening main event match. Like the first, like in the main event card.
Yeah.
Not the kickoff.
Right. No, the kickoffs just got Kalisto and Enzo for the Cruiserweight title.
Currently. I'll be watching that kickoff at first because then they don't have the main shows live.
All right. And then we got the Team Raw versus Team SmackDown Women's Elimination Survivor Series match as Captain Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, Asuka, Sasha Banks, and Bayley represent Team Raw against Team Captain Becky Lynch, Carmella, Naomi, Tamina, and today announced Natalya as their 5th member for Team SmackDown.
Let me see. Yeah, but the thing is, they don't got the fifth member. Like
Yes,
they
they
said,
did.
a mystery of.
Nope,
They
they
have a
announced
fifth
earlier
member
today on Twitter.
for
They
Team
announced earlier today on
SmackDown.
Twitter. Yep. As I mentioned, Natalia was mentioned earlier today on Twitter by Shane McMahon as the fifth member of Team SmackDown.
So I have to go with Team Raw.
Why is that?
I mean, they got Nia Jax, like the biggest females. So I mean,
Yeah.
SmackDown's freaked up for the role. She's, I mean, come on, she's like a dominant force in the women's division.
Yeah, but she hasn't been used in that way. You asked me on Raw, so.
Yeah.
Well. We have been joined by the owner of DBW, The Judgment. Welcome to the show.
What's going on, man? I'm going to try something here. Blaze is trying to get on, having some difficulties.
Yeah. That's what I see. We were trying to figure it out, but. Alright. Yeah. He's got his mic muted there. We'll see if we can get some more picks from him here. I'll mention real quick that my pick for the Raw versus SmackDown women's match, though, is Team Raw as well. I just have them winning because I just don't see Asuka. He's gone there, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, plus, yeah, they also got Asuka in there.
Yep.
That's why I sort of picked
I
it
think,
too.
I think Asuka will probably be the sole survivor in the match, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think Asuka is gonna be the sole survivor.
Either just her or her and Nia, one or the other.
Yeah.
We'll move along. We'll see if other people pop in here or not and get the predictions if they do, if Judgment gets back in or not. So the next match is the Raw Tag Team Champions, newly crowned, Cesaro and Sheamus, the Bar, versus the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. What do you got?
I will look to see the Bar to win, but I'm thinking that this match.
You going with the Usos for this match? Is that what you said?
I do want the Bar to win, but I'm gonna win this because you got the chance because
Okay.
Who's your prediction?
My prediction is, man, it's a tough match to pick, that's for sure. But the Usos have been on such a roll, been on fire over the last several months, that with their feud with the New Day and ever since, I got to go with the Usos. No offense to Cesaro and Sheamus, but the blue team needs a win here with the Usos, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens. I could see it going either way. To move along, and from there, we got the Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss versus the newly crowned SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair.
I have to go with Alexa Bliss because she's always in the winning mode for the move. Like she's always winning in pickies. So I have to say Alexa Bliss to win for Raw.
Now, if you want to discuss somebody and having a winning streak at a pay-per-view, you can't leave out Charlotte Flair on there. Look at how many pay-per-views in a row she won before she finally lost. She's hardly ever lost a match on pay-per-view. So, to me, I'm going with Charlotte.
Oh, I think Sasha Banks is the one that beat her.
No, it wasn't Sasha.
It was Bayley.
Yes, it was Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley.
But yes, I've got the Queen beating the Goddess around it.
All right. Let's see what happens. I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
I could be too, but I think she needs it more and deserves it more. No offense to Alexa Bliss, because I'm a partial fan to Alexa Bliss. I believe she's had probably the best year of any woman in the women's division, but we got two women who have both been the only two women that have held both Raw and SmackDown women's titles now, so it's going to be a good match.
Yeah, it should be like.
But from there, we'll move into the six-man tag team match as the New Day faces the Shield.
Okay, I'm going for the Shield on this one. Because the Shield is my favorite tag team. Like, and plus I mean, let's just say the New Day does not, like, they don't take nothing serious. The Shield always takes a lot of things serious. You know, the New Day is always dancing around and all that crap. They don't take nothing serious. So I have to go with the Shield to win this.
Yeah, I've got to go with the Shield as well. They've just gotten back together, so they need this win more so than the New Day does. No offense to the New Day, I really enjoy the New Day stuff, but the Shield just needs the win more so than the New Day does. That's for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, just look at how dominant the Shield was on SmackDown at the end of SmackDown this past week. So
yeah,
like can you argue against them?
When they invaded Raw, invaded SmackDown, when Raw invaded SmackDown last week, it was like the revenge.
Yep.
You know,
Yes, it was.
Raw, the SmackDown team invaded Raw first, so it backfired to SmackDown.
Yeah, it kind of did a little on him, but we'll see what happens. We'll get into that main event match here in just a few minutes. First, we got to go into the WWE Champion, the newly crowned WWE Champion, the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles versus Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
I mean, I'm going for AJ Styles, but I do want AJ Styles to win because he's like my favorite wrestler. Because, you know, in the SmackDown side, he's my favorite. And Raw is Dean Ambrose, but you see, the reason why I picked AJ Styles to win this is because he probably have a chance, but, you know, for some reason I could see Brock Lesnar winning this because he is a dominant force.
Yeah.
I mean, the only person that manhandled Brock Lesnar was Braun Strowman.
Pretty much, yeah. You'd have to put Goldberg kind of in there a little bit too, but
yeah, Goldberg did too.
But yeah, I think it's going to be a very good match between the two of them. I'm hoping they give them some decent time and not a quick Brock Lesnar match.
I tweeted it on Twitter that I wanted AJ to win this.
Hey, man, we're doing better.
Oh.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, as advertised, the DBW's The Blaze has joined us.
Yep.
We'll get your predictions here in a moment. We're going to hold off on the main event. I got King Dominator in here as well. But yeah, my pick is, I'm hoping AJ Styles wins the match. So my pick is AJ Styles. I think he needs it more so than Brock Lesnar does because.
Well, he needs to find a way. I mean, he's just fast.
I agree with Tony because AJ Styles is not. He didn't just get a push just to face Brock Lesnar. He got the push for a reason, and that's why I think he's going to win against Brock Lesnar because he's got the speed, but Brock Lesnar's got the strength, but speed overpowers strength. Because if you can't catch the speed, then there's no chance of attacking him.
Yeah, I could see him giving it to Brock, but I'm just hoping that AJ pulls out the win here. All right, so I'm gonna go back and get your predictions here, Blaze, for the rest of the matches because we covered all of them except for the main event so far.
Yep.
The kickoff show, we've got Kalisto versus Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight title.
I do not know, but I'm probably going to have to go with Enzo, but I really think that Kalisto should win just because Enzo's kind of getting annoying. But Enzo's probably going to win just because the like the history with Kalisto and Enzo is probably going to end at Survivor Series.
Yeah, I'd agree with that point. My pick was also Enzo to win the match. So, let's see. That's the only kickoff match they have right now. There's supposed to be a second one, rumored to be a second one brought up at some point, but we'll see. So we'll go on to the main card. You got Intercontinental Champion The Miz versus U.S. Champion, United States Champion Baron Corbin.
Ugh. I am going to say Baron Corbin just because it's kind of like that one match. Basically, Brock Lesnar. It's like that Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles match, but Miz is a lot more slower than AJ Styles. So it's basically that one kind of match, but the fast person is slower. So I think Baron Corbin's going to get the win, but I think what's going to happen is Miz is going to win by distraction from the Miztourage. I hope that doesn't happen, but that's my opinion of what's going to happen.
Okay. And then for the Team Raw versus Team SmackDown women's match, you got Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, Asuka, Sasha Banks, and Bayley for Team Raw against Becky Lynch, Carmella, Naomi, Tamina, and Natalya of Team SmackDown.
This is actually pretty hard.
Agree.
So last year, I think that Raw won.
Correct. Bayley was the sole survivor.
I'm going to have to give it to SmackDown this time, just because I think they're going to keep back and forth like who wins each year. And plus, I think that SmackDown would overcome the women's division just because Alicia Fox is the leader and Becky Lynch is the leader of SmackDown. But it's better off if SmackDown won anyway because they need a better push.
Fair enough point. So then we move into the Raw Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Sheamus of the Bar, versus SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
My bet is on probably Usos because they are honestly better than the Bar. They've been here longer than the Bar, like as a tag team.
Right.
And I think that they would overcome the tag team champions of Raw.
All right. And from there, you move into the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, against SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
This is another one of those hard choices I have to make. I'm probably going to have to go with... I'm probably going with Alexa Bliss because she is probably like the best women in WWE. But I think that Charlotte could probably beat her. But I think the moves or the tricks that Alexa Bliss does, like that one where she like pretends her arm's broken, like that thing.
Uh-huh.
She has like so many tricks that I think she could pull off and then beat Charlotte off of that.
We shall see. All right. And then you move into the 6-man tag team match of the New Day versus the Shield.
Shield's going to kill him. That's all I say. Shield's going to kill him.
Agreed.
Fair enough. We all three agree on that match, so.
You got the silliness versus the seriousness.
Yeah.
The seriousness always wins.
Yeah, for the most part. All right. Then you already gave your pick for AJ and Brock, so we'll move in, guys, to the main event. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. Survivor Series elimination match. Kurt Angle leading his team Raw with Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe in the game, Triple H.
I'm going with Team Raw. Because,
Yeah, let me finish
you got
here.
Braun Strowman in this.
Let me finish. Then give your prediction, bud. SmackDown Live is led by Commissioner Shane McMahon, Team Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura. And you can't forget the franchise of WWE, John Cena.
I hate WWE. Why do they always have to make us pick hard choices? Come on, people. Make us pick easy choices.
That would be any fun.
This is actually really like the hardest choice out of all of this because you got like these legends on SmackDown and then you have like these powerful and good guys, like so to say, like really, really good guys. Like they're really good. Both teams are really good. Shane, I don't know how or what's going to happen or who's going to eliminate who,
Right?
but I think that Raw's going because you got AJ Styles. No, wait, Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, Kurt Angle, Triple H, and who else?
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe. Why did I forget him? We got mostly strong guys on the team, but then we got some really intelligent guys on the team, like Finn Balor and Triple H. And for SmackDown, I'll give it to them just because they've like won championships like everywhere. Well, Shinsuke Nakamura won titles. Bobby Roode won the NXT title. Shane wasn't he a title holder once?
Yeah, he's held a couple different titles in WWE.
Yep, and yeah, other guys, whatever. But I think Raw would overcome SmackDown just because of storyline too. Like,
Forget about Randy Orton and John Cena.
yep.
John.
Oh yeah, they won titles in WWE, many. But still, I think Raw would overcome SmackDown because of the storyline that's been going on, and like the stuff with Raw and SmackDown like interrupting each other. It's gonna be good.
Hey, who you got? You said Team Raw on this one, King Dominator? I believe that's who he said.
I think he said Raw.
All right. Well, I'm going to disagree with both of you. A lot of times when one team's got the better of the other going into the pay-per-view, they end up losing. Partial reason why I think Team SmackDown might win the match. I do believe there's going to be 3 people that'll get involved in this match, though. Jason Jordan, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. I believe will all 3 get involved in some way, shape, or form. There's rumors that Kevin and Sami could cost Team SmackDown. I think they'll probably cost Shane the chance of winning the match. I don't know if they'll cost the whole team the match, but I got Team SmackDown winning this one.
Okay. Your choice.
Yep, that's my choice. All right. So with that being said, that is the last match on the show. Do you think anybody's going to appear that we might not think of here at Survivor Series tomorrow night?
I think there was another SmackDown woman that was missing.
No, Natalya was named the 5th member of Team SmackDown.
Oh, right. Never mind.
I wouldn't be too surprised. It might not happen at Survivor Series, but we'll see. If Paige shows up at some point during that match, one of those 2 matches.
No, wait. I have an idea. I think that after the match versus Alexa and Charlotte, what's her face? Carmella is going to cash in and then win women's champion.
That could happen. Could cash in on Charlotte.
The only
and,
reason why I think that would happen at Survivor Series is because like there's been a lot of toss-ups with titles lately, and I think that would be one of them. And plus, she is women's Money in the Bank winner, and I could actually see her being probably one of the best women's champions, like ever.
I don't know about that. We'll have to wait and see, but give Carmella the benefit of the doubt. Okay. So do you want to say why King Dominator if you're there? I think you are back.
Yeah, because my internet was like, connection.
Okay. What was your reasoning for picking Team Raw to win that main event?
Why do I? Okay, because they have like people like Braun Strowman, the guy that manhandled almost everyone in Raw. It's like, I mean, I think the sole survivors will be probably Triple H or Braun.
Yeah.
We have people like Samoa Joe and Finn Balor, all these other great wrestlers. That's why I say the Team Raw will actually somehow beat SmackDown.
In my opinion, you two are selling Team SmackDown way too short. I mean, when you're talking about a team that boasts the 13-time, World Heavyweight Champion in Randy Orton and 16-time World Heavyweight Champion in John Cena.
16.
Oh, yeah, 16 indeed. But,
16.
and you also got Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura and Shane McMahon on that team. Then I don't care who you got on the other team. It's not going to be an easy task to beat that team. So that's your guys' opinions and choices. So we've got a couple viewers in here, or one, and they're being quiet in the chat section. So with that, you got any predictions you think is going to happen King Dominator, since I asked the Blaze already during the show? Any surprises or returns or anything?
Let me see. I don't know. Like probably Jason Jordan might, I don't know, turn on cost Triple H the match because what happened on Raw.
Yeah, pedigree to Man Raw.
What I said.
So he might make probably Triple H eliminated. I might could be wrong. But let's see.
Yeah, we will see. All right, guys. Unless you got anything else you want to add in there, I think this is about the point where we'll close out, since that's all the predictions for.
People,
Any
don't forget today's War Games. Don't forget.
Yes, tonight at 8 p.m. in about 1 hour.
I might watch it. I might watch it on YouTube.
NXT TakeOver War Games will be live on the WWE Network.
Only.
I might probably get that too. So
The H2 who I just had on the podcast earlier today, joined in the comment section, says that he thinks Paige will return. Whether or not she's in the match is a different story. Apparently she's not going to be in the match, but yes, I agree, she'll probably return. If not tomorrow night, then either on Raw or SmackDown.
King Dominator. What I said for like a special thing is I said that after the match with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, I think that Carmella's going to cash in, and then
that probably could happen. Yeah, I could agree with that.
We'll just have to wait and see 24 hours from now. The show will begin at 7 p.m. The kickoff show starts at 5 p.m. We'll wait and see what the other match will be that they add to it, and we'll see what happens. Good point. Natty wasn't supposed to be in the match last year, but ended up being in it because she took out Nikki before the match began. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. You never know. They throw some twists at you. WWE's good at that, especially lately. All right. So if there's any other comments, or even if you want to put in your 2 cents, well, you got your own show tomorrow, so never mind, Hayden. H2. But yeah, from that, You guys got any last things you want to say about Survivor Series before we go off the air? Take that both as a no. All right. I think it's going to be a very good show tomorrow night.
Don't forget.
What's that?
Don't forget. December 17th, Merry Mayhem, DBW Merry Mayhem will be live for the first time. You'll see me defend my title against 2 other guys. I'm going to crush both of them.
All right. It's a little plug there for DBW Wrestling.
Yep.
And any last words, King Dominator?
Well, I hope you guys will tune in for Warfare, Backyard Warfare. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but I don't know when will it happen. I don't know when. But when it happens, like, just tune in, because I think it might maybe top be whatever Mania. I don't know. Maybe. Because Mania had over 2,000 views. I mean, I don't know if Warfare is going to have. So yeah, that's all. Because I'll be defending my world title against Tiger in the kickoff show. So yeah.
All right.
That's all I have to say. That's my last words.
Okay. After that, again, I'm not sure when the next podcast will be. I might take the week off with Thanksgiving being this Thursday. We'll see. Unless things change.
Have
We'll see you
me.
guys. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, for that matter.
Yeah.
You guys have a great night. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. This has been Tiger Talks Wrestling Survivor Series Prediction Show. We're out of here.